So we've been here for an hour now, and we've spent most of that time sitting down. So, and let's be honest here, who here is slouching right now? A bunch of people. And don't feel bad, because the problem of sitting down and constantly sitting down with bad posture is one that's prevalent everywhere in our world today. And that not only impacts our back health and our body's health, but also the quality of our life. And that's why Posi's mission is to straighten the backs, pop out the chests, and broaden the smiles of every desk-ridden modern-day worker by equipping them with unique gamified posture improvement tools.
Sitting for long periods of time, compounded with terrible posture, can lead to eventual cardiovascular problems, increased stress, ultimately reduced quality of life. In fact, some people even call sitting the new smoking, which is why employers invest $7 billion per year into targeting this issue for their employees in the USA alone. So the correct sitting posture, in fact, is actually leaning back all the way in your chair, so making maximum contact with your back to the back of your chair. So our solution to enforce this is called Posi Plus. Posi Plus is a pad, but it's not just a chair pad. It is smart, it is sleek, and it is a subtle yet an impactful addition to your workplace chair. It has an in-depth distribution of sensors that will detect bad posture, slouching, uneven sitting, and it will give you a vibration and notification. So it is medically recommended that people do not sit more than 30 minutes at a time, which is why we have gamified controls for 25-minute challenges to sit with good posture, and then a 5-minute standing break.
So our mission is more than just straightening your back, it's to set you into good habits and to leading you into healthy lifestyle, and therefore by gamifying the process. So basically, therefore, we have a software connected to our device. The software is going to help you keep track of your progress, receive real-time notification about your posture, and also set new challenges. So according to research, around 80% of adult working people have lower back problems. And the number one leading cause of it is because of slouching. Therefore, our target customer is going to be the employers of middle-aged software developers who spend most of their time on this. And also, these employees could also be parents of the Generation Z, and they could be really conscious of their child's back posture. And therefore, the Generation Z could also use our product.
Now let's talk about our competition right here. The y-axis refers to convenience, and the x-axis refers to accuracy. So, Glamroyce and Yosu are back braces. Glamroyce is actually in the form of a bra, and as a result, it doesn't target the full market, as only women can purchase it. Yosu produces back braces as well, but like Glamroyce, they are both incredibly bulky, and it feels like you're wearing a backpack under your shirt, which doesn't feel nice at all. And there's Upright Go and Lumo Lift, and they're both electronic sensors. Lumo Lift is less accurate and more convenient because it goes on your shirt. Because it goes on your shirt and it doesn't detect your full curvature, it is less accurate. There's Upright Go, which is more accurate and less convenient, and that is because it goes on your back and makes skin contact for long periods of time, and as a result, it's more accurate but not convenient. So there isn't an existing product which covers both factors, and as a result, what do? We make Posi. Posi has 4 main advantages, the first of which is convenience. All you need to do, as Brian here has demonstrated, just put it on your chair and sit on it. Sit against it. And then the second advantage that we have is accuracy. We have an array of 4 sensors as of now, but we'll implement more. And as long as you're not sitting against the pad fully, it's gonna the sensors are gonna us. Our third advantage is our business model, which is B2B. Instead of selling our product to individual customers, we're planning to sell them to employers and PEOs who are willing to purchase health-related company benefits for their employees. And our last advantage is that we are not creating dependence on our product to have a proper posture. We're changing people's behavior.
Right, so with that in mind, let's break down the size of our market. The total market for us would be the 30 million US-based companies where there's any employees who are sitting down for any amount of time throughout their days. But if we break it down a little bit more, we get this segmented market of 110,000 US-based software companies where a lot of the employees are software engineers and developers who are constantly in their chairs 6 to 10 hours per day. And now, our specific target market is the 7,000 Silicon Valley companies where these employees not only sit down every single day, every week, but also there are companies who invest in things like a standing desk to make sure that their employees' back and posture health is maintained. And based on this, we have some traction facts. So currently we've contacted and are working with 2 accelerators in the Silicon Valley to actually purchase, and they've sent some pre-orders for our products. And we also have 250 end users who are volunteering to beta test this. So based on this, we want to come up with a refined product by December, commercialize by next June, and break even by 2020 at the latest. And speaking of revenue, our unit price is estimated to be about $74.99, with $40 being devoted to materials, manufacturing, and marketing. And for the first 3 months of our operation, we will not be generating revenue as this is time for research and development, but starting month 4, sales will begin, and the $9,000 we spend in the first 3 months will be broken even by month 8. And based on the discounted cash flow analysis, this puts our current valuation at $145,600.
My name is Patrick Liu. I'm the product engineer.
Maria Dahet, the software developer.
Juan Bin Lee, in charge of finance and operations.
My name is Jason Sedirjo. I'm in charge of marketing and public relations. And together we make the co-founders of Posi, and we are dedicated to help you be your best self.
In other words, we've got your back. Thank you.